shake your booties for black girl nerds.
You got the OG, the Morris
OG.
Blackman. Morris Blackman.
Yeah, it pays off to be 44 years old. Exactly, okay, so I could go back 1974 and respect just the growth from the beginnings, from the origins of the Michael Jordan and then Nike and then Jordan brand and wherever it takes us next. So respect for someone who took it outside the game and was bigger than the game.
What is it about the Jordan that keeps it as such a major part of the culture and the premier sneaker?
Well, he was the first that really capitalized on how the industry was growing in terms of marketability, and he was just a guy that gave you greatness on the court, but he also was like that cultural icon because of his flair, his style, the bald head, the dark skin, the tailored suits. Like, he wore greatness everywhere he went, and so he just embodied what it meant to be truly the king of something. And I think we just all want to feel better in our own lives, no matter what your endeavors or what your adversity is. And you throw on some Jordans, you just feel a little bit better about yourself. You feel like you're the king.
Out of all the Jordans that you've had in your life, what were your favorite pair of Jordans?
Golly, I hear this question all the time. I am not well versed in the numbers and all that.
Okay.
But
what do they look like?
I love 3. What up, baby? Speaking of Jordan, so I had a birthday party. I got some 2s on. Somebody see? He knows. Those are Concords, right? So I like 3s, 11s, Concords. These are fresh. I got them on. They 2s. I don't think he made a whack shoe. The Space Jams. I'm just throwing stuff out, but no lie.
But you sound good, though. You sound confident.
Right. I literally probably have all of them, but when you say, what is that? I'm like, Jordans. And that's it. I'm older.
Okay, so I want to see your reaction to this. I remember writing this story in 2016. So there was an athlete named Dante Jones, and he had a storage locker, and it was full of all these vintage pairs of sneakers and all these sneakers, and through an accounting error, they lost the locker. It went on some storage wars type of thing, and it got auctioned off because someone overseeing his things for him forgot about the storage locker and he lost them.
That hurts. That hurts. I would be highly upset if somebody lost my vintage collection of anything. It could be cassette tapes. It could be Jordans. It could be Cabbage Patch Kids. It could be, I mean, I don't give a damn what it is. Don't lose my vintage collection. My son right now is collecting monster trucks. He's 3. If you lose his monster trucks, it's hell to pay. Yeah, you can't pay for it because there are some shoes, and I'm not sure if this is true with Jordan because he has retros, but there's some shoes that they don't make again, and you're like, I had it. And that's just the way it goes. I got a pair of Jordans right now that I glue together. It's this blue and black one. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I don't know the numbers. And I will glue them together when they get messed up because I've worn them for so long. They're at least 25, 30 years old, and respect to them.
Okay, so I got to sneak in one sports question for you. So we had the first press conference today in New York, Canelo versus Danny Jacobs.
Oh, Canelo versus Jacobs?
Yeah.
Respect the Jacobs, but Canelo's on one right now. Only thing that's going to humble Canelo, and I don't even know if this is true, is if Floyd comes back and he gets to see that kryptonite once more. Floyd caught him when he was young. He didn't know himself. He wasn't full of himself in a good way, but now I think he's going to plow through all his opponents and through the division. But there is still an undefeated fighter out there who still has just a knack and a savvy to kind of derail you. So unless it's Floyd Canelo, I think Canelo's victorious in all fights.
All right, thanks, Marcellus. Appreciate you.
All right, respect.
Morris Blackman.
Right?
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.